Welcome to Cinevantage. This month, the small screen is firing on all cylinders, and we've handpicked the most exciting upcoming series, sequels, and standalone events landing across the major streamers. Expect gritty anti-heroes, supernatural mystery, Cold War paranoia, ranch wars, and dark comedies. Whether you love crime, sci-fi, drama, or animation, there's a title on this list with your name on it. But before we begin the video, it would help me a lot if you took a moment to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your kind support. Number 10. The Revenge Club, Season 1. Picture this: 6 complete strangers, all freshly divorced, all furious, sitting in the same therapy circle. Instead of working through the pain together, they decide to skip the healing part entirely and plot revenge against the partners who wrecked their lives. That's the hook of The Revenge Club, a 6-part British dark comedy that finally lands on BritBox after a UK Paramount Plus run last December. The cast is stacked with talent. Martin Compston from Line of Duty leads as Callum, a devoted father navigating his divorce. He's joined by Amy Fionn-Edwards, Douglas Henshall from Shetland, Mira Sayal, Sharon Rooney, and Chanel Coular. The show is adapted from J.D. Pennington's debut novel, The Othello Club. What starts as petty pranks quickly turns dangerous. Schemes spiral, lines get crossed, and someone may take things much further than intended. The tone shines in how it balances suspense with genuine laughs, never tipping too far into one or the other. It's a fast, addictive watch with strong performances and a clever premise. A solid pick if you enjoy stories about wounded people making spectacularly bad decisions together. Number 9. The Chesnut Man, Hide and Seek, Season 2. 5 years ago, Netflix dropped The Chesnut Man, a Danish crime thriller that earned a perfect 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes and became one of the most unsettling Nordic noirs ever streamed. The original followed detectives Naya Thulin and Mark Hess as they hunted a serial killer who left tiny chestnut figurines beside each victim. The case ultimately tied back to the missing daughter of a Copenhagen politician. Now the duo returns, and the rules of the game have changed completely. Hide and Seek shifts from creepy handmade dolls to something more modern and arguably scarier: digital stalking. A 41-year-old woman vanishes, and when investigators dig into her phone, they find months of surveillance footage, photos, and a chilling counting rhyme. The case soon connects to a cold investigation involving a murdered teenager. Adapted from Søren Sveistrup's second novel in the series, the season explores how no one really disappears in the smartphone era. With 6 tight episodes, the original cast back, and the same brooding atmosphere that made the first run legendary, this is the kind of slow-burn Nordic mystery you'll binge in one sitting. Don't watch it alone after midnight. Number 8. The Boroughs, Season 1. If you've been missing the small-town supernatural mood of Stranger Things, mark this date in red. The Boroughs comes from Matt and Ross Duffer as executive producers, but this time the kids on bikes have been swapped out for retirees driving golf carts. Set in a sun-drenched New Mexico retirement community that looks like a postcard, the story follows Sam Cooper, a grieving widower who has just moved in to spend what's left of his time. He's not happy about it, but Sam soon notices something strange beneath the cheerful surface. Doors that shouldn't open, neighbors who know too much, and glimpses of a tentacled creature lurking in plain sight. He teams up with a band of fellow residents, and together, they uncover the truth. An alien entity is feeding on the one thing they can't afford to lose: their remaining time on Earth. The cast is incredible. Alfred Molina anchors the show, with Gina Davis, Alfre Woodard, Dennis O'Hare, Clark Peters, and Bill Pullman alongside him. All 8 episodes drop at once. The premise is fresh, the cast is gold, and the Duffer brand promises real scares wrapped in genuine heart. Number 7. Dutton Ranch, Season 1. The Yellowstone universe expands again with Dutton Ranch, the first official sequel series to the Taylor Sheridan flagship. It picks up roughly a year after the original ended, with Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler trying to outrun the ghosts of Montana on a fictional South Texas ranch in a town called Rio Paloma. They've adopted Carter, they've bought new land, and they want a fresh start. Texas, however, has other plans. The couple quickly clashes with Beulah Jackson, a ruthless matriarch whose family has held the neighboring property for 190 years. Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser are back, and the show brings in absolute heavyweights to face them. Ed Harris as a veteran-turned-veterinarian, Annette Bening as their relentless rival, and Jai Courtney in a role Stephen Amell originally auditioned for. There's a wrinkle worth flagging. Showrunner Chad Feehan exited weeks before premiere over creative differences, which sparked some backstage drama. Still, the tone looks fresh, gritty, and unmistakably Dutton-verse. Honestly, if you've followed this family through fire, snow, and betrayal, you're not stopping now. The first 2 episodes drop Friday, then weekly through July. Number 6. Berlin and the Lady with an Ermine, Season 2. Money Heist's most charismatic thief returns. Berlin and the Lady with an Ermine is the second season of the prequel that took Pedro Alonso's iconic character back to his golden years, robbing his way across Europe. Season 1 stole jewels in Paris. This time the action moves to the warm, sun-drenched streets of Seville, and the target appears to be Leonardo da Vinci's famous portrait, The Lady with an Ermine. But that painting is just bait. The real plan is revenge against the Duke and Duchess of Malaga, a glamorous aristocratic couple foolish enough to think they can blackmail Berlin. They'll learn fast. That's a terrible idea. The original crew is back. Damian, Kayla, Roy, Bruce, and Cameron. Plus, Alvaro Morte returns as the Professor, Berlin's brother. Created by Alex Pina, the season runs 8 new episodes and promises a darker tone as Berlin's most ruthless side comes out. The first prequel season was Netflix's 9th most-watched non-English show ever, and Netflix just confirmed the Money Heist universe will keep growing beyond this one. If you loved the original, this is unmissable. Number 5. Rivals, Season 2. Get ready for another wild ride through Rutshire. Rivals, adapted from Dame Jilly Cooper's beloved 1988 novel, dropped its first season in 2024 and instantly became one of Disney Plus's biggest international hits. Set in the picturesque English Cotswolds, amid the glitz and excess of 1986 independent television, the show follows ruthless mogul Tony Battingham, charismatic Rupert Campbell Black, and earnest broadcaster Declan O'Hara as they fight, flirt, and fornicate their way through corporate war. Season 2 picks up right after that explosive cliffhanger, with Tony allegedly battered with a TV award, Cameron in hiding, and Rupert torn between his on-off lover Taggy and his work entanglements. David Tennant, Alex Hassel, Aidan Turner, and Bella McLean all return. The season also brings in serious new firepower. Haley Atwell from Mission Impossible plays Rupert's ex-wife Helen Gordon, and Rupert Everett plays her current husband, his old riding mentor. Tragically, Jilly Cooper passed away in October 2025, but her friend Queen Camilla visited the set, and the season feels like a proper tribute. 12 episodes, dropped in 2 batches of 6. Number 4. The Punisher, One Last Kill, Special Presentation. Marvel fans, this one is for you. The Punisher, One Last Kill, is officially landing on Disney Plus this May 12th. This isn't a full series. It's a Marvel Television special presentation, a 60-minute standalone story built around John Bernthal's Frank Castle. The big detail here is that Bernthal didn't just star, he actually co-wrote the script alongside director Reinaldo Marcus Green to make sure Frank stayed true to his brutal Netflix-era roots. The story picks up right after the explosive finale of Daredevil, Born Again Season 2. Frank is trying to walk away from violence, to find some kind of meaning beyond revenge, but a new criminal empire pulls him right back into the underworld for one final mission. The special is rated TV-MA, the longest Marvel special presentation ever produced, and early reactions are calling it the most adult thing Marvel Studios has ever released. Jason R. Moore returns as Curtis Hoyle. The trailer broke records on launch, and the special directly sets up Frank's appearance in Spider-Man Brand New Day this July 31st. Gritty, intense, and unmissable for anyone invested in Frank's arc. Number 3. Star City, Season 1. Apple TV is expanding the For All Mankind universe in the most fascinating way possible. Star City is a brand new spin-off that flips the entire premise on its head. The original series told the alternate history space race through American eyes, asking what if NASA had lost. This new show takes you behind the Iron Curtain to the Soviet side of that same story. Set in the 1970s, the show follows cosmonauts, rocket engineers, and KGB officers inside the secretive Soviet space program, the very program that, in this timeline, beat the Americans to the moon in 1969. The title is no accident either. Star City is the real Soviet training facility located outside Moscow where actual cosmonauts lived and prepared for missions. Ronald D. Moore, Matt Wolpert, and Ben Nadivi return as executive producers, ensuring tonal continuity with the parent show. The cast is loaded with British talent like Rhys Ifans, Anna Maxwell Martin, and Adam Nagaitis from Chernobyl. Filmed in Vilnius, Lithuania, the series leans into Cold War paranoia and the human cost of being first. 8 episodes, weekly through July 10th. Number 2. Spider-Noir, Season 1. Nicolas Cage is finally suiting up as a superhero, and honestly, not in the way you'd expect. Spider-Noir is a brand new live-action series landing on Prime Video on May 27th, and it looks unlike anything Marvel has ever delivered. The story is set in an alternate 1930s New York City, and it follows Ben Reilly, an aging, world-weary private investigator just trying to survive in a corrupt metropolis. He's not the wisecracking Spider-Man, you know. He carries a heavy past, a personal tragedy, and a costume he abandoned years ago. Then a mysterious case lands on his desk, and old demons start crawling back. The cast is stacked. Brendan Gleeson plays the mob boss Silvermane, Jack Houston is a version of Sandman, and Lamorne Morris plays his best friend Robbie Robertson. Cage himself described his performance as 70% Humphrey Bogart, 30% Bugs Bunny. The coolest twist? You can stream the entire series in 2 formats, authentic black and white or true hue full color. This is Cage's first leading TV role, and with a tagline twisting Spider-Man's iconic line into "with no power comes no responsibility," it's clearly aiming dark, deep, and ambitious. Number 1. Maximum Pleasure, Guaranteed, Season 1. Apple TV is bringing one of the most unhinged premises of the year. Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed lands on May 20th and follows Paula Sanders, a newly divorced mom played by Emmy winner Tatiana Maslany of Orphan Black fame. Paula's life is already a complete mess. Custody battles, a fresh start, an identity crisis, plus the chaos of suburban motherhood. Then, while seeking a little late-night company through a sexy video call service, she accidentally witnesses what looks like a brutal crime. Out of pure curiosity, she starts investigating, and before she knows it, she's neck-deep in blackmail, murder, and, weirdly enough, youth soccer. The cast is brilliant. Jake Johnson from New Girl plays her ex-husband Carl. Murray Bartlett shows up, and Dolly De Leon from Triangle of Sadness joins as Detective Sofia Gonzalez. The show comes from creator David J. Rosen and is directed by acclaimed filmmaker David Gordon Green, behind the recent Halloween trilogy. 10 bite-sized half-hour episodes drop weekly through July 15th. The mix of suburban paranoia, dark comedy, and amateur detective spiral feels designed in a lab for binge addiction. This is shaping up to be your next obsession. And that wraps up our deep dive into the most exciting new shows, returning sequels, and special events landing this May. From gritty anti-heroes and Cold War cosmonauts to revenge clubs and supernatural retirement villages, there's something here for every kind of viewer. If you like this video, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next videos. Which of these are you planning to watch first? And of course, we have a next video. Drop your pick in the comments, and let's compare watch lists. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, happy streaming.